This is Dave Wright, Chairman of Victor Hiking Trails. Welcome to another section of the Seneca Trail located in Victor, New York. We're going to be starting out at the parking lot on School Road. It's right where Ganondagan State Historic Site is, and we are going to be heading south. This property is owned by Ganondagan, the State Historic Site, and they have mowed a nice trail right along School Road. Last month, the state did a controlled burn in this area here. The objective is to get rid of the invasive grasses and try to get back to the native grasses. Notice on the power line poles the red hash marks. It denotes the Seneca Trail. At the end of School Road, we'll come to County Road 41 and we'll follow the trail around to the right, heading west. Less than the length of a football field, we'll come to a left-hand turn and cross County Road 41. If you wanted to go straight, this trail will take you over to Fort Hill. After crossing County Road 41, you'll come to this considerably large parking lot. This is still part of Ganondagan State Historic Site. There's room for probably 10 cars here. As you are hiking through the park, be mindful of the rules. Just before you get to the big metal building, the trail will go to the left at a slight angle. As you make the turn to the right and come to this intersection, the path to the left is the old path, somewhat wet. We're going to go straight up the hill. At the top of the hill, you'll find a little picnic bench, and we'll just continue straight down, following the red trail. This is a little bit of a hill coming down to a creek, and can be muddy in this area in the spring. This small bridge was a Eagle project built by Jason Bowerman and Troop 30 back in 2003. Here the trail comes close to Great Brook, and this trail is popular with mountain bikers as well as hikers and dog walkers. You will note, even though this is state property, this trail was built by Victor Hiking Trails and Scouts. In addition to the signs signifying the Victor Hiking Trails, you'll also see signs that Ganondagan has designated as a trail. Ganondagan State Historic Site is dedicated to preserving the history and heritage of the Seneca Indians, part of the Iroquois Nation in western New York. About a half a mile from the parking lot on County Road 41, we'll come to a boardwalk. This was built by Niall Massoon and Troop 167 in 2016. And this is the end of the state property, and when we go across that bridge up ahead, we will be on private property. This is the first truss style bridge built by Victor Hiking Trails. This was designed by Joe Logan, a resident of Victor and a civil engineer for Fisher Associates. The bridge was built in 2007 and it crosses Great Brook. As you get off the bridge, you have a choice. You can go straight on the yellow trail, which is a wide, easy trail, or you can go to the right on a narrow, steeper, more interesting trail, the red trail. So we'll take the red. Now we come to another picnic table. This was also an Eagle project. These were built by Mark Kruger, Troop 50, in 2013. From this vantage point, you get a good view of the lower valley. When the creek gets dammed up by the active beaver, that becomes a pond. The trail off to the left will take you over to the yellow trail, and you can follow the yellow trail out to State Route 444. We're going to continue on the red trail down this rather steep, small hill. This section of the trail does tend to be a little narrow, so if you are mountain biking, please be aware that you might be coming upon hikers. This is that valley that we saw from atop the hill. A little different view from down here. This is an easy trail to follow. There aren't many intersections along the way until you come up to this area here, where you find the blue trail. That is a connector trail, takes you back over to the yellow, and then if we continue to the right, we'll be following the red trail. Now we're on a much wider trail. This is the former apple farm.
It is now owned by Tom and Yvette Judson.
If you are here between October 1st and December 31st, this section of the trail is closed for hunting. We ask that you respect that. Also, if you're here in the spring, the month of May, from dawn till noon, the trail is also closed for turkey hunting. So please be respectful. So this concludes this section of the Seneca Trail. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a little education, and appreciate it if you come out, hike the trails, and enjoy the trails. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to Victor Hiking Trails on YouTube. Thanks again.